feel like it always takes pictures of me for the thing, me doing something weird. So I thought if I would start off by smiling, maybe it would look a little better. I don't know. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope everybody is doing well. Oh, my eyes twitching. I have no idea why it keeps doing this. How are you guys? Yes, I like it when it lets me share. It just makes me so happy. So I don't feel like it always lets me do that. How are you guys? Hi, Miss Pam. There. Close everything out. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. How are you guys? I hope everybody is doing well. How was everybody's Mother's Day? I hope everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day that got to celebrate however you got to celebrate it, whatever type of mom you are. I hope you were able to get some love and some self-care and all of that fun stuff. Oh, well, that's good, Miss Pam. How are you feeling? How is your husband feeling? I'm doing good. I'm happy. I'm here, and I'm doing good, Miss Pam. I hope you are feeling better. I hope your husband's feeling better. I hope everything's going better over there. Hi, Miss Judd. How are you? Wanted to come on and see you guys. Oh, well, that's good. I'm happy he's fine. You guys went through something really tough, so I wanted to check in and make sure you guys were okay. But that's good. That makes me happy. I keep hearing stuff outside. It's driving me crazy. I'm doing good. It's beautiful outside. My husband had to take my van to work this morning, so we got to walk to school today. And Leo was probably the happiest boy in the whole world. He enjoyed walking there. He's getting better with his walks. He's not dragging me as much as he used to, but he's just so stinking strong. So we got our walk in this morning. He's been calm ever since. So we're good. Lily had a doubleheader yesterday on Mother's Day. So we spent it at softball, which it was an amazing game. The girls won both games. They only had 9 players, so none of them got a break. The only time they got a break is when they were waiting for their turn to bat. You know, nobody sat out yesterday. They have a game tonight. Nobody sits out today either. But for being I would say for 8 and 9-year-olds, it was pretty impressive to see. And the game started late. So they just kind of ran it. They played from like 11 until I think the last game ended almost at 4. I think we got in the car around 4 or something like that. So they played all day. They did awesome. Of course, Miss Pam. I know sometimes when you guys pop in, if I'm doing a reading, my brain can say, I can stop, I can say hi to you guys, but I don't always like connect with everything. I just say, hi, how are you? Miss Jen, I would be so honored to do that for you. For anybody who, I'm on Facebook and YouTube, so some people are commenting on YouTube, and I know Facebook can't see it. So I promise I'm not talking to myself. Just a quick show. But Miss Jen, I would be honored to do that. And I did a month May special, guys. I don't promote it too much on my lives, but if you see my posts, I do monthly specials. And if you follow, I don't want to say the rules, but if you follow whatever the post says, you can have an ability to get a special discount. So if you follow that, if you look for the May special, you'll be able to do that as well. It's something. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do for May, but then I realized I wanted, since there's Mother's Day this month and my grandma's birthday, her heavenly birthday, oh my goodness, is on Sunday. Leo, that is way too aggressive. Is on Sunday. I figured I would do a mother's special. So if you're a mama, you can go check out my posts and do it. Miss Pam, my healings are always $40. I do it through voice clips, and then I send you pictures and gifts. Sometimes I send you YouTube's like sounds and things. I do everything. Yes, Miss Jody, this is live right now. Hi, Miss Jody. It's $40. It will last an hour. I only charge $40 for healings because healings, are something that I can heal now, and sometimes we need another healing months late. Like some people get healings once a month, some come in when they need it, but I only charge $40 for healings. That is awesome, Miss Jen. I know. Hi, Miss Jody. How have you been? Yes, I am live. I am here till 3 p.m. Central Time. So if you are thinking about a reading, it's best to get on the lineup now. Because it makes me sad because it goes by so fast. These 2 hours that I put out to do lives to do with you guys sometimes, it just goes by so fast. For a tarot card reading, it is $15. If you want a mediumship reading, it is $20. It's whichever you want. Which hoodie is this? I'm going to put it over here. So if I put it over there, Leo may steal it, and then he'll make a hole in it. He made a hole. Yes, you may have both. I've had plenty of people who do both. You're more than welcome to do both. And that's a great price too for both. I have some people who do that because then it's a great price for both to get cards and a mediumship for only $35. Yes, you may, my love. Facebook page is always if you need Facebook Pay or Zelle, you can either message the page and I will tell you how to do it. I just don't post those for everybody. Because as much as I do this publicly, I try to keep my personal. I only allow certain people on my personal Facebook. Especially since I have my kids on there. Sounds good, my love. I'm so excited. I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I have Cash App too, my dear. It's Medium Tawny 444. I have both. There's PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and they're all flying across the screen. Cash App right there. Medium Tawny 444. depending on what phone you have, I don't have Androids, but I know with the iPhone, if you click overview, it will tell you all the information, and all the information is flying across the screen. I make it fly across the screen because if I don't, I think that it makes it bigger. I think. Here, let me see. That's why I usually. Yeah, see, then it's really big, and that really bothers me. I have it scroll because it's so much smaller across the page. And for anybody who's new, it won't show my name, so that's why I also do the scroll. Hi, Miss Crystal. How are you doing, my love? Yeah, I learned that because instead of having to pause the video and get out of the video to see the description thing, all you have to do now is about where the comments float up. All you have to do is click on overview, and it tells you all the information in the description box there. That's a really cool upgrade that Facebook did. So I compliment Facebook on something. If I didn't have glasses, I wouldn't be able to see either. So, still believe my children stole my eyesight. So, that's how I always feel. Because I didn't need glasses until I had kids. Ooh, what did you do? Did you have a lot of family over? That sounds like fun. We just spent it on the softball field. And kind of froze with that. It was so cold. And a device told us it was going to be warm out, and it lied. You are fast. I got you. I always make sure that you guys come back before I start. It just popped up. Oh my gosh, that sounds like fun, Crystal. Okay, we're going to do the cards first, and then we will do the mediumship. If anybody else donates, let me know. I'm so excited. And guys, it is a great deal to get both. Because you get cards, you get to talk to somebody probably for a lesser price than you would with a private reading for one of them. So that's why I do lives. I do lives to help in case two people, can't afford to do so much, and they need some guidance and some help. So that's why if I don't have a bunch of private readings, that's when I go live and try to see if I can help anybody. Okay, cards. They're awake now. What's Jody? These cards are flying for you, Miss Jody. You must be ready to make some changes or something. Oh my gosh, look at you. Hi, Melanie. How have you been, dear? I do questions, and I have some people who will ask me questions, even in Messenger, that they want private. Some people send $5 for a question, and then other people will send $10 for a question, and then any will send 10. So, but I don't do that on the lives, but I can do that privately. Sometimes that happens. Let's see, Miss Jody. Miss Jody, I feel a lot of excitement. I feel excitement because I feel like you just accomplished something. And I feel like I keep seeing somebody, spirits like closing a book, like you just finished like book number 5 of Harry Potter, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I finished it. And then you're really excited for the next chapter, is what I'm getting with this Six of Cups. Like, I feel like we know we're on the right path. You know what I mean? I don't know. The only like series book that really comes to my head is Harry Potter. So that's why I went with Harry Potter. So I just feel like there's been so much growth in this chapter this book that you've gone through. And I just feel like, where you are now compared to where you were a year or 6, I'm just going to say a year or 2 ago, you have just grown and done so much. Like, I just feel all this excitement, and I feel like things are connecting too. Have you been opening up more spiritually too, like to things, Miss Jody? Have you been seeing more signs, and when asking for things for like manifesting things, doors opening? Because that's what I'm seeing too. Like, I'm seeing like things are connecting, and I feel like we're getting to how this is gonna sound really weird, but we're seeing how things work. Like, I feel like we're seeing how if I put this out, it can come to me. And they're saying that you finding that balance. Hi, Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy, send me a message and I will do it. I can do it while when I'm in the pickup lane. Because I go really early because everybody else goes really super duper. That's why I only stay till 3 on live, because then everybody takes the parking spots. That's something I don't like about the girls' new schools. They don't have a pickup lane where like you just like drive, like keep driving. Like, you have to find somewhere to park. I don't know. It's just different. I'm not used to it. But I'm just seeing like things are balancing out. And I feel like as you're balancing that out, and it's been it's been a road. But I'm hearing that as when things are coming into your mind, to continue to release those old programs. When things are trying to reel you back in, or things are pulling you, they're saying, listen to, I'm going to say the flame, listen to your intuition. Perfect. Yeah. They want you to listen to that. I keep wanting to say flame. I don't know if something with flames or something works with you, Miss Jody, too, because usually I say intuition, but they're saying the flame. Something about the flames is really important for you. But they're saying to remember to push out all the negativity, push out anything that's going to hold you back, and anything that may be already holding you back. When you notice those red flags, it's time for you to be in charge of your path, because this is your time to succeed. This is your time to see all that you're manifesting. Good. So allow yourself to cleanse. And I always see, for some reason, I don't know why, but 6 of Swords for me, these birds come to me as like people, that there may be people who are trying to make you go down a different path, or trying to control, or just trying to put those things in your head, and they want you to be able to cut the cords. It reverses, so I get confused. They want you to be able to continue to heal, and to be able to go on your own path. I know it throws me off when they're reversing on me. But this is your time to succeed. This is your time to trust in yourself. Like, all of these cards, even though there's difficult roads and difficult roads, they're saying the only person that they want you to trust right now and to fill their cup up is yours. That this is your time to believe in yourself. That's awesome, Miss Jody. That road to enlightenment is, it's not always easy. See, look at these cards. They're just flying. It's not always easy. But, the moments and certain things that happen are really exciting. Miss Pam, for card reading is $15. If you would like to talk to a loved one in spirit, it is $20. Woo! They're flying. Hi, Corey. How are you? Okay, Miss Jody. So what they're telling me is right now the main thing that they want you to focus on as you're going through this new why am I hearing time travel? I heard time travel. That was really exciting. Oh my god, no wonder why I heard time travel. All of a sudden I heard time travel. I must have been connected with you while you were typing that. I'm like, we're time traveling? Like, take me with you. Thank you, Corey. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. That is so funny. But like, I'm seeing this too with the cards, and I feel like that is a good thing. But I want you to be able to do that too, because it's always good for you to use your energy to cleanse that out too. But what they're showing me with these next 5, what was I gonna say before I heard? Let me go back, because I heard the time traveling and it threw me off from what I heard. Okay. I think it has to do with all of this and what I just said, because I'm hearing our heart and throat chakra are what we need to work on. And when it comes to whatever new path that we were talking about that you want to do. So, and I also feel with your heart and your throat chakra, because I feel like even though they're going to be teaching you, Miss Jody, this card is saying that you have your own abilities and always of your own ways of doing it. Okay. So I feel like this card is coming and telling you, and I kind of feel like, oh, I shuffled them. I think it was, see, I remember the picture, but my brain can't remember what the card was. I think it was the Ace of Wands. Is telling you that you have to do it your own way too, though. Don't allow them to tell how to, like, I know they may not. I don't know who this team is, and I don't know their credibility and stuff like that. But I'm just hearing that they don't want you. I'm just hearing they don't want you to lose the way that you're supposed to do it, if that makes sense. Because they're saying that it's gonna help bring you peace and balance and learning ways to do it. But I just feel like they want you to be able to do it yourself. I don't know who that is. I don't really get to look too much on it. But as long as you feel comfortable with that, then then that makes me happy. But I feel like they don't. I just feel like you need to do it on your own, dear, too. Well, good. So I wouldn't do they're showing me that they don't want you to do absolutely everything exactly the same. Don't do like, I feel like you'll have different twists on it. And I'm hearing through this process that you'll be able to know what you want to do and what you don't want to do. They want you to do what makes you feel comfortable, what you know is your way to do it. Because I'm hearing sometimes some people get led, into certain paths. Well, that's interesting, Miss Pam. That's scary. You have to be careful who you guys go to. You have to be careful who you share your energy with. I've had people who have gone to certain people. Make sure when you go to anybody, even when you come to me, that you feel a connection and that you put your own bubbles up and that you protect yourself. Okay? Because there's scammers when it comes to real estate. There's scammers when it comes to online shopping. There's scammers when it comes to, spiritual work and everywhere. So you have to be careful when you pick who you, especially when you want them to read you. You got to protect yourself. So I don't know. I don't know why they would get that with you, Miss Pam. That just makes me nervous. So that was for both of you, just to, you can learn what you need to learn from mom. My ear is ringing, so that was something very important that you both needed, that you all needed to hear who's watching. You just gotta be careful. Um, I don't know, Miss Jody, they're showing me when it comes to this, they want you to follow what you think is best to do. If they're if they show you something and you don't really like it, they want you to know that it's okay, that you don't have to do it that way, that you can do it that you do it your way. Because with all of this green and blue that is in all of this, she has blue on her jeans, and then the green and blue, this is your heart and throat chakra, letting you know that you have to follow how you do it. And how, just like for me, I read differently. I even read these cards differently than some of my greatest sisters that I work with doing spirit with. I could see this card one way and she'll see it the complete opposite. We all see and work differently. They want you to follow how you want to do it. Okay. Hi, Miss Stacy. How are you? Stacy, I get my hair done on Monday or Friday. I just remembered and I'm so excited now. I might have to text her. Ask her what time. Seeing you just reminded me that I get my hair done on Friday. Oh my gosh. I got to write it down and I have to text. I have to look through it. Hair Friday. You just made my day, Miss Stacy. Miss Stacy has been the only one who has said that she would do my hair for me, and I finally got my hairdresser. Sorry, this is really off topic. To do my hair because my hair is so dark that nobody ever wants to do my hair. Hair Friday. I'll have to. I think it's 1:00. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 1:00. But I wrote that down so I can remind myself to double check because now I don't remember. Miss Pam, I'm always here. I just want you to protect yourself. I don't know. That person might not have protected themselves either, because that's really weird. I did. We spent it at a softball game. It was fun times. Okay, Miss Jody, who did you want to talk to? I just want you to, I feel like you just have to find the balance because, for the longest time, I will say I never thought I was going to read tarot cards. Like, I was all good with like my oracle cards because then I knew I could read them how spirit wanted me to read them. And my friend was like, you can do it. You can do tarot cards. So I got like the original ones and I got nothing from them, and sometimes even seeing because it's right here. Like a lot of them were like this, like where they just show like 8 of Wands or they had certain swords and certain that. I'm like, that means nothing to me. But then this deck came and like almost all of you who are on that are popping in and out know that I'm very visual. So with these drawings and stuff, it just talks to me a lot different. So it's whatever you want to follow. Oh, I'm so excited, Miss Stacy. I'll probably send you a picture since you probably help me manifest somebody to do my hair. Whoever comes through. I had it too, Jody. It just didn't talk to me. So always, even if people if you feel like this is what you have to start with, or this is how you should do it, you know what I mean? Like, just go with whatever you can connect with, you know what I mean? Like, I got nothing from them, and I know the meaning of the cards now, but I did it when I first with them. And some of them I probably still don't know what the true meaning is. I just go with whatever I'm being told. That's how I work. Oh, I know. I'm so excited. Especially for summer. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see. Who wants to talk to Miss Jody? I have a female coming through for you, Miss Jody. And she hands you a big bouquet of flowers. And for some reason, I keep hearing "I'm coming home." That song. I'm not going to sing it because that song's just going to make me cry. Because when I hear that song, it just reminds me of all those army videos when the parents come home and surprise their kids, and it's like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm sitting here crying and sobbing, and I'm just like, why? But that's what I heard, so we're gonna skip that because for some reason that always makes me cry. But I keep hearing "I'm coming home," and when she hands you the flowers, let's see. Her song was "Home." Okay. So that's probably why I was hearing "I'm coming home." So that was her way to connect with me, to connect with you. I don't get to listen to a lot of music. So whatever I hear is usually how they try to connect. I'll turn the radio on in the car and then the kids start talking to me. I'm like, okay, turn off. I'm not very good keeping up with music. I wish I was. But that's what I heard. And she's showing me that her heart is really full, Miss Jody. Like, I see her heart and I feel like, I don't know, she makes me feel like it has expanded so much on the other side. But I feel like it's also with pride and happy and fulfillment, if that makes sense. Because the way I see it, I don't know, I just feel this film. I don't, does that make sense that I see this filament? You will be next, Miss Pam. I will do you after Miss Jody. Miss Jody paid for both, so I'm gonna do her mediumship and then I will do yours. I got you. I don't know. I just feel like there's so much pride. Did you guys also have a hard relationship sometimes? I know all mother and daughters do, but I feel like there was some type of conflict that you guys had here on earth, and she's showing me that you have done so much and she has learned so much. I feel like just being on the other side and watching it through you. Is there something that you guys didn't agree on? Because she's showing me that there's something that it almost makes me feel like that you opened her eyes up to. Is what I'm hearing. And I just feel like she's showing me that you opened up her eyes and she's just so proud of what you have done. Because she's showing me it as taking you onto a new path. Okay. Then that might be it. Okay. Okay. That might be what it is because she showed me that her heart got filled differently and she's saying she saw, like she said, it opened her eyes. So I think what she's saying too, that when she went, it could be also that when she, sometimes they reveal their lives a lot. I don't know. And then I feel like, I don't know if it's the relationship that you have with your dad now, but she's showing me that she's showing me a puzzle. She's showing me like pieces missing. And she's saying there are just some things that she didn't see and that she didn't feel the way maybe she should have. I begged her to do it sooner than she did. Okay, she's just showing me like I feel like there were maybe those are the pieces that she's showing me. I thought that too, but then my brain was like, I don't remember if she's married or not. So I didn't. I went with the puzzle pieces that she's showing me. Um, she probably then that's probably why. I don't know if you are putting your puzzle pieces together and trying to decide what you want to do, but she's showing me that she's very proud of the steps that you have taken though. So I don't know if you have been trying to fix things or trying to show them things, but I don't know, she's just showing me that she's very proud of you. I feel like there's a lot of mixtures of the meanings of everything that I just said, but I feel like she's telling me that you'll understand them all, even though I'm really confused right now. I was like, I have no idea what I just said to her. She goes, "It's fine. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going," is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know. I feel like there were so many different messages with the puzzle, but she says that you got it. She's showing me that she's funny. She was like, "It's okay. We'll just keep going." Um, okay. Okay. Is there things that are going on that you're bumping heads about or you guys aren't seeing eye to eye on that are I feel like they're like she's showing me like it's things that maybe that I feel like this is a pattern and this might be why that if I don't even remember if it came up for you, but that Ace of Wands like clearing out those old ways of thinking because I know she's making me feel like there's some things that maybe that bothered her that kept her from not moving on fast enough is going on within your relationship and she's saying that it could be something that maybe that you didn't I don't want to say that you didn't notice but maybe didn't bother you as much. Does that make sense about his drinking? That's a hard and you know what girl, I know how that is. I can jump on in and I think we've had this talk before too, but okay, let me make sure nobody's stealing anything from my house. I keep hearing all these sounds. I don't think it's that windy outside. Or maybe it is that windy outside. Okay. I just wanted to peek. There's nothing there, handsome. I'm sorry. It was bothering me. She does love him, but she just knows that you deserve better. That he deserves to step it up and he needs to make a choice. Is that why you're taking the steps to cleansing it and seeing if that helps? It could help, but it also he has to do that too. He has to is he open to spirit, Miss Jody? He has to be able to do it too. He has to be able to push that energy out. Um and it could be an attachment too. Yeah, there might be an attachment. He is a non-believer. I had one. I think mine's like a half believer now. But he doesn't like talking about it. So I understand that. Okay. She's showing me all. I want to see what this means. I don't know what it means and she keeps popping it up. Show it to me that way. She keeps showing me these different eyes. Do you do any crystals or anything, Miss Jody? But would he put some would he put some rocks in his pockets? Or can you put crystals up in around your house too? I'm hearing getting some crystals. I am not a crystal expert. If you need a crystal expert, I always recommend Pam. I know Pam has a new Facebook, so if you need a crystal expert, just message me and then on my personal Facebook, and then I'll connect us all together. But I'm hearing that crystals need to be put in to help with that. Um Yeah, like she showed me like I'm seeing it like I'm seeing I wish I could draw, but I can't draw. Like I'm seeing like the side view of like an alligator with the eye, and then I saw the rat with the eye. And I feel like it has to like all the animals that she keeps showing me. Like I've seen an alligator. What did she show me? She showed me a rat, and then I'm seeing like an not is that an owl? It's not an owl. What is I don't know what that is, but it's all about like on the side. Good. He needs to wear some too. He needs to wear some to protect himself. Just like some people wear them in their bras. I know some guys wear them in their pockets, even if they're not jewelry people. If you can like, if you're telling him goodbye, put some in his pockets, maybe. I don't know, I'm trying to see what it means, but I feel like somebody's watching him. So maybe it is good that you're getting somebody to come and cleanse. I know there's a meaning for it. Okay, a side eye, a sidelong glance expression, disapproval or contentment. So maybe with this new land, it just popped up. I knew something was going to pop up. Maybe there's something that your husband's doing that the ancestors or the people who lived on the land. Have you guys been rebuilding or anything like that? And it could be the drinking too. There might be something that he's doing that the land is not approved of, or the spirits who are connected to that land, or somebody that passed by that saw something that he's doing just doesn't they don't approve of. Um, let's see. Oh, that's not what I want. I'm gonna see if any popped up. Leo. Um, I know black. Let's see. I'm just gonna copy and paste because I feel like I never say any. I don't know. I don't know how to. Here, I would get him some of this. That is to help keep negative spirits away. I have clear quartz, and I always keep them on my lives. Clear quartz is good too. Like it can help with taking energy that isn't needed. I see that's on clear quartz. Black is up there again. Tournament. Which one? I don't know which one. Citrine. Is this citrine? Citrine can be good. I keep seeing clear quartz. So I would get some clear quartz, and I would put the clear quartz around your house to clear the energy so that anything negative can't come in. I would put salt around your house. I'm sure they're gonna do all this for you when they come. I do it to my house. I'll put Leo in his cage, even though Feathers follows me around, but she doesn't do anything. I'll every once a month or whenever I feel it, I'll go around and I'll put salt on the windows. I'll put salt outside all the doors and windows where I can reach. Where I can reach and where I can. I have salted our whole property. I'm hearing that to do that. So that might help. After this goes, if there's still some stuff going on, you can message me and I'll try to do, and I can do a healing form too, which comes with I've detached and released and done stuff too. But there's something's keeping an eye on him. I don't, maybe your husband needs to see a sign. I feel like, I even feel like the evil eye thing would be good for him too. Do you know? I don't like the blue evil eye thing. I don't know if you know what that is. I can message it to you. I feel like hanging that up in would be good too. Let me send you a picture of it really fast because I can't post pictures at my live here. This is just pulled off of Google. Please don't follow it to whatever. But I feel like that. I don't know. You might know what it is, but I just wanted to send you a picture. Oh, cool. You thought what was green? Whatever that tourmaline is. I think there's different colors. But there's black. I started off with a lot of. I got black was what I was starting, especially with opening. No, it's blue. It's evil eye. My mom has been I've known about evil eye since I've been little. My mom's Greek, so she's obsessed with it. It's blue. I've always seen blue. Let's see what else she wants to say. So what she's she's so funny. I don't know, my guys might have worked with her with this, but they she's saying that she wants you to always stay true to yourself. And as much as sometimes, which I know how hard it can be with the spirit work and being able to following what you do. She's funny because I heard, I don't know, like I heard Lovelace, but then I saw McLovin, like from that movie. I don't even remember what it's called. But like the goofy guy who plays McLovin, like, like he pretend, even though he's pretending, but I'm not saying you're pretending, but like when he like pretends to be 21, then he gets to go out and do all that cool stuff with the cops and all that. He gets to be his true self though. So I feel like this is also telling you to allow yourself to find a tribe, allow yourself to find people that you can talk to and communicate with your gifts that you feel comfortable with, and stuff like that. So they want you to do that as well. They're saying don't allow somebody else to rain on your parade. They want you to be able to I just feel like they want you to be able to connect that way too. I think it could end in peace, but your husband has to allow it too. I'm a big believer in free will. She's saying that he has to allow it to work and he has to allow whatever's connecting to him. He has to push it out. Hi, Miss Lori. If you would like to talk to them, it is $20. And all of the ways to pay are flying across the screen, or you can click overview or whatever type of device you are working at to see the description. We'll show those as well. Yes. I thought it was funny because I don't know what Lovelace is from. I can't remember what movie that's from. But I saw the whole scene with McLovin and how he became, he didn't have to feel like the nerd or however it is. Like he was able to be himself because he connected with them. You are very welcome, Miss Jody. Sorry about the annoying barking dog. Leo Luxor. His bark is getting so much stronger. I don't know if I like it. Miss Pam, who did you want to talk to, my love? Luxor. He has like 500 names too. See, he's still my first dog. So when he does it, I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm like, shh. Miss Lori, I can do mediumship for $20, or I can do tarot cards for $15. Miss Jody got both, so she got tarot and she got mediumship. I'm doing Miss Pam next. Miss Pam wants mediumship. I always leave it to, sometimes we need to talk to a loved one today, and sometimes we just need some guidance or clarity. So I leave it open to whatever you need and that I can assist you with. Just give you some guidance. Okay. I'll just pull you some extra cards. Thank you for the kiss, Leo. I know he's just protecting me. Okay, Miss Pam. Thank you, Miss Jody. You'll have to keep me updated on how that goes. I didn't even know that there were people who do stuff like that. Honestly, I've only seen it in movies, so I didn't know people actually do that. I probably should, but I don't. I don't. Miss Pam, we need to get out of our head, my love. I feel like you're scaring yourself with everything that's going on with your scan still. Are you still getting your angel numbers? Francis, it would be $15. All the ways to pay are on the screen, or you can go to the description box or click overview. I'll have to find somebody who has an Android and ask them what it looks like, because I don't know. Oh, I love it. Good. You're still getting the 4-4. So I'm happy you're getting that. Remember, it always tells you to have faith. And I do. And I know it's easier for me to tell you to have faith than just to believe in it. And that fear just kicks in. But they're telling you that all that the fear is doing, it's making you think of things that we don't need to think of, or things to pay attention to. They want you to flip this card over and just know that love is guiding you, that your heart is taking you to where you need. So I feel like a lot of emotions are still kind of running its course through you. Miss Pam, do you know what your zodiac sign is, or when's your birthday? We need to flush some of these emotions out. Yeah, because I feel I love these cards. They're making me really excited. So they're showing me we need to release these emotions. The emotions are overwhelming you. They're flooding you. They're making your mind wander. And as they're making their mind wander, it's making you isolate. December 13th. So that makes you a Sagittarius, right? I love it. Yeah. December 13th. Right? Yep, you're a Sagittarius. My youngest is a Sagittarius. So you're a fire sign, Miss Pam. So that's okay. With you being a Sagittarius, I got you. I got one at home. I got one at home. Emotion, I don't know what your other signs are, but because you're a fire sign, you feel things a lot more. I feel like a lot of people that I know who are fire signs, they feel like when they feel their feelings, they feel it because it's kind of putting you out. So what I want you to do, instead of fighting these feelings, they're saying that we need to allow them to come in so we can push them out, so we can release them. Okay? If that makes sense. Like they're saying, allow yourself to feel them so you can let them go. I feel like what they want, I'm hearing a good thing for you to do. I don't know if you like taking baths. I know some people don't. If you don't, you can do a shower too, or unless you like to go swimming, depending on where you live. But they're showing me that if the best thing for you to do, my dear, is to either take a bath or a shower, right? Get in the water and allow it to cleanse, like allow it to hit you so you can release things. And then at some point, go sit outside and just breathe. If you like to meditate, meditate. But I'm seeing that if we do something that combines water and grounding with the earth, they're showing me that it could be a really strong thing for you to help you flush this out. So you don't have to feel like you have to isolate yourself. So you don't have to feel like, not just isolate, but I just feel like, you have to pull all of your energy in. Is that the right word? Like they don't want you to withdraw and isolate, because they want you to know that you're not alone, that you don't have to feel like you're taking a back road or back path, or that you just don't trust what's going to happen. Because they're showing you got my favorite card in the whole deck, the Nine of Wands. They're showing me that yes, you can have your guard up, but they're saying they want you to listen to within, that knowing that, you know what, this is going to happen, and I'm going to leap, and I'm going to have that faith. I love it, Miss Pam. Take a hot shower. If you have to put your hair in something, put your hair in something. I know I'm not the best with my hair. I know I'm probably going to have to be now after Friday. But they're showing me like a shower and then grounding, I feel like would be good. Okay. Making sure that you put your feet in the grass too, because they're showing me that you can have your guard, like you can have your boundaries, but they want you to know that this is your final push. This is your chance to stay focused and know that your determination to your goals is there. This is the time to kind of face what's going on in a couple weeks. They want you to be head on. They want you to make sure you're giving yourself self-love, that you're grounding and you're protecting yourself, and you're making sure you're getting what you need, because success is on its way. Look, you got a yes card. Yes, you will be okay. And I know I've told you that a few times. I just feel like we have to trust and we have to believe in it, because even if there were scans before that showed stuff, if we could heal ourselves, if we can heal things from the past, release things, it also helps heal our body as well. But they're showing me that we have to do, I feel like we just have to, makes me want to like spin in my chair, but then I'll get really dizzy. They're showing me that we just have to change things up the way we do it. We just have to get out of our head. And they want you to trust yourself, because you have two powerful cards here. You have the Nine of Wands telling you, this is your final step. You just got to have faith, stay determined, and believe that things are going to work out. And this is saying, yes, things will work out. The universe is manifesting with you. You have success on the way. And this is probably you grounding too, and you as a fire sign manifesting. So when you go outside and when you ground and everything, I want you to kind of do what she's doing. I want you to say, I release anything that no longer serves me. I want you to release anything negative, anything that doesn't make me get to my higher path and live my best life. The more that we release and we don't allow to come back, then that's what we need. That's amazing, Miss Pam. That is awesome. Your oldest is a Sag, Miss Jen. My youngest is a Sag. And she has so much energy. She has so much emotion. She has always on the go, go, go. Do you ever sit still, Miss Pam? Because she sure doesn't. She's always moving. She's always talking. She makes me tired. Well, I'm sending you good vibes, Miss Pam. You just gotta, and sometimes I know it's easy for those things to come into our head and to say things to us and stuff like that, like, oh, we're not gonna be okay. This isn't gonna work out. I get those too because I'm human. I get those too. I get anxiety. I had anxiety because I got a thing saying that about a field trip that Isabel's going on next week, and it was more than a 20. It was like it's like a 45-minute drive. Like it's a distance. My anxiety kicked in. I'm like, okay, it's okay. I'll just volunteer to be a person to go with, and I got picked to be able to help the teacher. But when things come into your head or anxiety kicks in, if we try to push that energy out or feel like we're pulling it out, like I do that with my healing sometimes. Like I will feel it, I will take it, and I will remove it from your guys' bodies. Like there's a lot of behind the scenes I know not everybody gets to see. Like I pull, I shake, I do everything that I can in my power when it comes to healings. That's why I only like doing 2 a day, because it's only $40 for an hour, but it's a lot of people charge a lot more money for healings than that, and I do a lot that you don't get to see. But I want you to pull that away and always replace it with something positive. You know, if I hear something, I always like once I catch it, I'll say no, and then I'll push it away. Then I'll say something positive about whatever that was, because they're showing me that you have been on the right path, that you are where you're supposed to be. This is your time to be enlightened. This is your time to. I love this. I like this card because I love that they put this goofy dude on here. He's just so happy. It always reminds me of like peace and love and everything like that. Like this is you knowing that you went through the cancer already, that was a powerful lesson, and that that you have the faith, and that and like I said, enlightenment. This is you seeing that we've already transcended from that. We're already on a way higher timeline than where we were. And look at, you have the strength card next to it. 2 major arcana cards right next to each other are showing you that you know what you have the strength, you have the courage of this lion, but you have this loving side too, right? And they want you to know that both of these are saying that just keep following your heart. And the white is talking to me like Archangel Gabriel, like purity. Just know that you have been purified already. And look at, they're telling you to ground again. 3. You got 3. I just realized what this card was. Look at all this major arcana. You have major changes coming, girl. And I feel like some of these have already happened. I didn't even realize that. So when I see this card in reverse, I always get pulled to her belly. When I get pulled to the belly, that's grounding. So I feel like they want you to ground, releasing the emotions, releasing what doesn't serve you, because they want you to focus on what matters, focus on the positive and the good, and pulling that in so you can manifest more. So anything that isn't connecting, that's making you, if anybody or anything's making you feel neglected, or something that just isn't harmonizing well with you, then this is your way of pushing it out. You got the best 5 cards I think you could have asked for, Miss Pam. Because look at, even the King of Pentacles have come out. And this is showing me that you are where you're supposed to be. That there are things that you are comfortable with that make you feel, like there's nothing to worry about. This is abundance flying in for you, my dear. They want you to continue to feel that power, that you have taken charge of your life, is what this is telling you. They're saying that you've been patient, that you are determined to keep moving forward. So they're saying there's a lot of personal growth that's coming in too, that the abundance that's coming in is for you. And this is showing me that, family is doing good. Look at this. This is you transcending. I really don't feel like you have anything to worry about for June. They're not making me feel like you have anything to worry about. And I feel like they just want you to continue to feel the love. They want you to keep staying on this happy train, connecting with only allowing the people who make you feel happy, who make those moments too, if that makes sense. Like the 10 of Cups, who help balance your emotions, or just that I always feel like this card also talks about like an equal energy exchange too. It's all about love and harmony and just being able to connect on the right path to making things feel good again. I'm going to pull you a couple more cards. If anybody else wants a reading, I have time to do one more person. If somebody wants a reading, I don't have anybody else on the list that I see. Okay, so this is them showing that okay, Miss Pam, is there anything okay, what is the main besides, worrying about your scan in June? Is there anything else that creeps into your mind that makes you second guess things? I have 3 more cards that they want me to do for you. Because like what they're showing me is there's something else that's sitting within you that causes like I don't want to say that causes heartbreak, but it just what's the best? How do I want to share it? I just feel like something creeps into you. Like something creeps in. I don't know if it's a separation or if it is a loss of some kind, but there's something that creeps in every once in a while. They're saying that we have to let it go. We have to reconnect in a different way, and we have to stop allowing them to take from us. Does that make sense? Okay, so this like I feel like they want you to turn all these cards around because I just read this card. To me, this is healing because I see this card in reverse as healing because I feel like with this is us stuck in our shadow work. Yes, this is you needing to scream it out and releasing it. They want you to release it so you can mend your heart, so you can go into lighter times. They want you to listen to your intuition and know that the signs are there to help you, that you're in charge, that you can fight. And they want this to turn around because they want you to see what is causing you to feel empty or causing you to see both. I'm hearing both sides. That you need to see what you're doing for other people, not for yourself. It's your daughter. Okay, we need to I feel like we're really, I don't know if we're trying to fix things or trying to help things with her, but they're showing me we need to take a step back. Sometimes we need to take a step back and see the big picture because sometimes we get too focused on those little details. I know, drink water. I don't have it. All the water's in my car. My husband took my car to work, so I don't have my water bottle. Because we had a softball game, so everything's in the car still. I just feel like they want. I keep seeing somebody wanting to pick you up and take you out of that situation because they're saying that you're missing some things. They want you to see different signs. Hi, Miss Tamisha. I hope you had an amazing Mother's Day. I know wherever your daughter took you out to eat, that looked amazing. I don't think we have anything cool like that here. But that looked delicious. You are good, dear. Thank you. I hope that helped. And I want you to push out whatever choking person was out too, because that's weird. It was Miss Tamisha. I woke up to Lily took an Amazon box and she took a piece of paper and she rewrote it all. Like she wrote my name, she wrote her address, and she said ship to for Mother's Day. She like decorated this whole thing and it had a nope, I'm all done, Miss Pam. You are good to go. There was a whole bunch of stuff they made at school and stuff like that. It was really cute. And it was cute because my husband wasn't home. So they did it all on their own. And then we saw my husband got to my daughter's game and stuff. So it was fun. It was exciting. It was cute that they remembered on their own and did stuff. But I hope everybody has an amazing day. If anybody else was thinking about getting a reading, just let me know. If not, you can message me for any readings or anything that you need help on, and I am here. And I hope you have a great and amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.